How's this, how's the hoe chucking going? That looks like it's getting down there, eh? Slowly but surely.
Yeah.
We could probably even throw a third loader if we had one. I think we had 3, didn't we?
We do.
1, 2.
And 1 for the truck.
2 there. Okay, I'm gonna turn around the buncher here anyway in a second. Come back down that other line. Oops. And then I will try to backlay them, I guess, as we go down. This isn't the most ideal way to do it, but this is what we're doing. So that's just how she is. Okay.
I'll be right back, guys.
Yeah, no worries. We will be here. Oh, echo. Who am I echoing off of? Jason. Just turn your sensitivity thingy up so that it doesn't pick up extra.
I have to say, the grapple really does take a big bundle of logs.
Oh, yeah. Wait. Okay, but is it not... It's not Jason I'm hearing it from. Am I hearing it from my own mic or something? What's going on here?
Oh,
Testing.
450 is in-game mic on.
Testing.
How's it?
Yeah, I think it's from the game. 450.
Like in-game?
Yeah, he has this mic open, but you can...
I think I can, like, mute individual people here.
Yeah, you can.
How do you do that? From your farm? Oh, mute. Nice. I'm just gonna mute everyone. Testing. Caca. There you go. It's working now. I like that you can mute people. Thank God. Oops, I turned my buncher head off. Because if you couldn't, that'd be pretty brutal.
Oh no. I think we are loaded down. Trist?
Yeah, I'm backing out of the way.
Yeah, considering it's a noodle grapple, it with the new, that's one thing they did change, the ability to crank up those ratios higher than you could in 19. Still not perfect, but it's a lot better than it was, so you can actually make the grapples a lot harder. They still noodle a bit, but nowhere near as bad as they did in 19.
You said you made new logs, right? Like new wood?
Yeah, well, I mean, these are mostly just from, 19. Well, they're from 19 with a whole bunch of changes to make them so they work for this, but...
That's good because the in-game logs the physics are just awful.
There's something really wrong with them, and I can't quite place it. I looked in the editor, and I can't figure out what is wrong with them, but they just act so strange. I mean, all the wood in this game acts really bizarre, but I don't know. That's a special kind of bizarre. So it's all changed now. And I don't know, these work for now anyway. Oops. What did I hit? I must be hitting trees here. This guy? But yeah, so far it's good. I really like that on the processor now. That was one thing I was able to change, was because I can turn those ratios for the spring and stuff up higher. The head doesn't freak out as much. It seems to dangle a lot nicer, which I'm actually excited for when I build like the dangle grapples and stuff when we get to that point.
Oh yeah.
That was the issue. The controls didn't upload.
Oh, so now it's good.
So it does all work in G-Portal. Pretty sweet.
Oh, good. But that was it, eh? Something got missed.
I've noticed that website's famous for, like, say I upload 10 mods, it uploads like 7 of them.
Yeah. Yeah, same with game servers was really bad for that. You'd have to do like 2-3 mods at a time with each upload because it would just skip some files for whatever reason.
It's awful.
In a bad mood or whatever its problem was.
So how many of you actually do this every day? I don't do logging, but I do residential tree work.
Like actually do it as a job, you mean?
Yeah, any of you do it?
I have experience in it. I've worked lots of different jobs involved in logging, and I've run lots of this equipment in real life, but I've never done it as a full career. Just
Can you guys hear me?
yeah.
Oh, right on. How you doing, FDR? It's Maverick.
Hey, good man. How are you?
Good, good.
Welcome to the party.
Finally.
Yeah, hey.
I just got Logitech controllers. I got the T1600s.
Oh yeah, those work fine.
These Logitech works pretty good too, but because they got more buttons.
Yeah. I mean, and you can pick whatever you want. I know guys that use those Warthog ones too that love them too. So you don't have to use the Thrustmaster ones. I just like them because they're ambidextrous. That was the big kicker for me. Like you can use the same stick for both hands.
I don't like about the Logitech because they're not the same as my 1600s. The 1600s, they're left and right hands.
Yeah, those ones are just right, say.
Yeah.
It's the only thing I didn't like.
I'm getting used to it. I've only had them. I've only been home since last night. So.
Oh yeah.
In answer to the first question is, I'm a 35-year veteran logger.
Oh, there you go. See, found another one. Was that Jason you were asking, right? Or no, maybe it was Ed. Who was asking about that?
It
saying
was Ed.
Ed, sorry, buddy.
That was me.
I didn't have my Discord open, so I'm just going by vocals.
It's funny. I'm sitting in the processor over here.
Yeah.
This is the only machine I have never ran production in the bush.
Really? Huh.
Like right now, I'm running button top loader in Alberta.
Oh, sweet.
I was the guy asking you about the friend people in Smithers.
Oh
and
yeah. And you were the one. You posted a shot of your loader there, right in the logging photo channel, right?
Sorry, guy.
That's mine. Yeah. That's what I'm
Yeah.
running.
Sweet. Yeah, it's pretty fun. I had a chance to play on a button top for a log yard for a long time there. It was actually pretty fun. Except the machine I was in was it was a really old Medill. Was it 2850C or something? Really old one. But the swing brake in the cab was toast, and the swing motor in the head was toast. So you'd go to swing like a bundle around, and you're like double tapping trying to compensate for both directions without hitting the cab.
I ran some gems,
Yeah.
Some gems. I started logging in '87, so.
Oh, you see? Oh, yeah.
Pretty old.
I was gonna say before the equipment got fancy, hey. Yeah.
Oh yeah. But you know what? We all had cigarette lighters and ashtrays in our machines.
Yeah. Yeah. Not so much anymore, hey.
You got PowerPoints and no ashtray.
Yeah.
You got another buncher?
You can hop in this guy if you want. I've been bunching for the past little bit, but you can
start
give
another
her.
processing.
There we go. Yeah, whatever you guys want. If there's a machine laying around that you want, give her. But yeah, the buncher's free now.
Up here, like bring the processor up here or stay down there. But I like processing.
Maverick, what's your name in game?
Sorry?
What's your name in the game, or are you in yet?
Yeah, it should be, unless I'm coming up as 450.
Oh, 450. That's you.
I am too.
Yeah.
I
No, that's okay. Now that I know who you are, it's fine. I just didn't know who you were.
I'll make sure next time I come in the game, I'll be myself.
No, it's all good. No harm.
I was just in a hurry to get here. I've been just dying to play this game. I started watching your videos about 2 months ago.
Yeah.
And I got addicted to watching the movies, watched them all. And
you're like, man, I want to do that. Yeah.
Yeah, well, I didn't have controllers, so.
Yeah, it's fun to watch, but it's way more fun to actually play. Trust me.
I got the master of the Xbox controller for a month.
Oh, sweet.
I was actually running the buncher.
How was that for you?
Controller. It was difficult. My thumbs aren't doing that kind of work.
No, I can't even do it either. After running joysticks and just like, no, can't do that.
Well, I have 35 years of pulling sticks, and now my thumb's got to do that job.
Yeah, yeah. Good luck, right? Yeah, no thanks.
But I did get it going, and then I said, piss on it. I bought the Thrustmasters.
That's awesome.
Like them.
Whereabouts in Alberta are you?
Right now I'm in Red Deer.
Red Deer. Oh yeah, cool. Oh, I like Red Deer. Been there a few times.
I don't like it. I'm from.
No, you don't like it there?
No, I'm from BC, 100 Mile, Williams Lake area.
Oh yeah, geez, not far at all.
No.
That's funny. Yeah, and
to find out where you were from.
Those people you mentioned, my dad knows them. I don't really know them very well, but I've heard of the family. Is it Durik? Durik, is that how you pronounce it?
Durik, yeah.
Durex, yeah.
They might have a shady existence to some people. I've heard.
I've heard that too, but I think for the most part, though, at least the younger ones are pretty good. But I don't know. Everybody had a shady existence back in my dad's day.
Yeah, mostly the father when he was running a logging company. My dad worked for him, and they offered me a job this summer.
Okay.
And I mentioned it to my mom, and she goes, "Oh, you be careful. That Ernie, he doesn't like to pay his bills." And I go, "Oh, yeah, your dad worked for him," she said, "and he didn't get paid." Like, oh, I'm not taking a chance with that.
Yeah. Don't play with that stuff. That's for sure. That's funny. Yeah, small communities, gotta love it.
So how long you been up where you're at?
Here?
Yeah.
Well, I've been here my whole life, pretty much, and then I moved to Vancouver for a while. I was down there just working and doing school and stuff, and then I moved back up here because the money was way better, and trying to live in the city was brutally expensive, so
Right.
got tired of that. It was neat down there. I enjoyed it, but it's more fun to go visit. Like me and my wife go down there all the time and just kind of like have a weekend, but that's about all I need of it. I like it up here where it's kind of quiet.
Yeah.
It's a little bit of a gong show down there now.
One of your videos you were talking about you were starting at a pellet place or something?
Yeah, I worked there. I still technically work there casually, but yeah, I worked there for about, I don't know, a month and a bit, and then another job came open that I kind of had been waiting for a while, so I kind of hopped right on it. So now I'm back at I've been working for a transfer station, just our local like dump kind of, and it's all government kind of position, and I've been casual there for about a year and a half, and I was waiting for a position to open up, and there was just nothing available. So then I took on that pellet plant job, which was really sweet, and then yeah, that other job came open. That and another kind of side gig that happened at the same time. Anyway, the schedule just wouldn't have worked out trying to do both, so I kind of chose the lesser of two evils there. But yeah, it was super fun. I liked running wheel loader and stuff. It was a pretty high production job. Like, it was crazy. A lot of work to try to keep up with those guys, but it was super fun, and I got some really good experience on a wheel loader, so I'd only ever run a really old 966, and it was kind of cool running a brand new Deere.
Are you running a machine now too, or?
Yeah, so, well, at the current place I'm working, I'm just running a little Bobcat, a tractor, and then occasionally they let us run this, what is it, a Hitachi Hoe. I don't even know what model it is. Just a little mid-sized guy. We get to, like, it's just fun there because you get to move, like, different kinds of material. You know, you can move, like, one day you could be doing sod and stuff, the next day you're on to, like, full metal and steel, and then next thing you're on to, like, garbage, or, you know, and every type of material you're moving, there's always a bit of a strategy to how you're moving it. It's not always the same. Like, even at the pellet plant, it was fun for the first bit, but, you know, even doing like 12-hour night shifts there was kind of like, oh man, you're just pushing wood chips around. It just gets kind of monotonous.
Oh man, it all does.
Yeah, it all does. It doesn't matter what you're running.
My few friends that I got over here, just they can't believe that I come home and play this game for hours.
Hey, it's fun though, right?
All day.
Oh, I know. It's I don't know. There's something to it though. Hey, like, I don't know. I find it super fun. I just enjoy the. I don't know. It's like a mental break. You know, you just kind of enjoy the peacefulness of spinning wood from point A to point B.
Yeah, like I said, I enjoy even the processing. I've never ran a processor in my life.
Oh yeah.
And I'm pretty good on them, I must say.
Well, you know, and it's funny because I was laughing really hard because I did get a chance to run that South Star in real life. That's the first time I've ever run a processor, and I was laughing so hard because I'd set it up. I'd watched so many videos and built it like the game that when I actually ran it, other than the controls, because the controls were way more different than I thought, but like the actual movements of the head and the way it reacted were like absolutely almost identical. And I was sitting there in the processor just like giggling to myself, going like, man, I freaking nailed it in that game because this is exactly how it is.
Yeah.
So I was pretty excited for that. But
yeah, that's why I kind of like these Logitechs. That they got 4 buttons on the face.
Yeah.
And then the side buttons, and I got the processor all up on top, no reaching my mouse or.
Yeah, well, that's it, hey. And what's that? Which model is that one again? You said the Logitech which?
Where's my?
I'm just gonna look it up on my phone because I want to see a picture of it. Are they the pros?
3D Pros.
3D?
They're not actually too uncomfortable for the left hand, you know.
You said sorry, 3D Pro?
That's right. Yeah.
Yeah, I think I actually owned those at one point, a long time ago.
I kind of like.
Yeah, I did own these. Yeah.
On the side.
Yeah, that one little like thumb button down there. Yeah.
Thumb on your right and an index finger on your left.
Yeah.
Got it. I've only had them since last night, but I've got all my machines in 19 just dialed in.
Yeah, I just wish they would like make a lefty version, because then I would actually probably give them a shot again. They're cheap as hell too to buy them, eh? Jeez.
Being a real logger, I'm gonna get a set of sure grips.
Yeah.
6 buttons.
I thought about that too. I was thinking like, man, if you could get them and then wire them in or something. 'Cause I'm sure you could.
It was you gave me the idea when you built those little things for the side with those little buttons you bought.
Right.
I already scoped them all out, and all I need to do is get my boss to score me a set of sure grip handles, and
Yeah, because then you could just pop them off. Yeah, and put them on top.
Configure all the buttons, and then a guy can rock and roll like he's at work.
Oh yeah, yeah, it would be good practice too. Then you become twice as good because you're working twice as much. Why not? Hey, why not? I'm gonna drive this thing around, go clean up some bits here.
Don't ever run a processor in real life.
No, that's what I hear from like 90% of the loggers I talk to. They don't like those. Yeah, they don't like them. Nobody likes running processor. I guess it does get pretty boring after a while, I imagine, especially when you're hitting log decks at 10,000 pieces at a time.
Yeah, at least like bunchers. I've done mostly run bunchers all my life. I've got about 10 years on loaders.
See, that's what everybody likes to or wants to do. That's what everybody wants to do is run bunchers like in real life, but it's hard to get a seat. Well, there's a lot of responsibility with those guys too, but
Yeah, dude. You know what's really funny though? My buddy Aaron runs a limmer.
Yeah.
And I was like, why don't you want to run the buncher? And he's like, you just get shaking around all day. He's like, screw that.
yeah. I guess in the processor you just sit on your butt all day, like you don't move around a lot. Same with hoe chucking and stuff. I know lots of guys don't like that because you bounce around that freaking thing. Or skidding, I guess, is the one most people try to stay away from.
Yeah, I avoid that now. I'm getting too old to bounce around like that.
Yeah.
Loaders are not enough where we're at.
Well, geez, man, even doing that pellet plant stuff in that wheel loader, geez Louise, man, that thing just beats the living crap out of you. I'm not an old man, but man, I sure got out of that machine after 12 hours and felt like one.
966?
What's that? No, they got a tiny one, just a little. It's a 624K, I want to say. It's not a very big wheel loader, but man, she sure bounces around, I'll tell you. But the yard is full of potholes and all kinds of crap in there too, so it's kind of getting whacked from every angle. But no, whatever. It was fun. I had a really good time doing it. And like I said, I'm still technically casual for them. So if somebody ever needs a day off or a holiday, I'll try to go fill in wherever I can.
Right on.
It's kind of how I like to do most jobs, is stay casual for stuff.
I just bounce around. I think I got a perfect company, and then something screws up. So.
Oh, weird. I'm just noticing that the trees that we've cut down, if I walk away, the LODs are still popping up for them. They're not disappearing. That's super weird. I wonder if that's a multiplayer thing. Because if I run way over here, all the trees that we just cut look like they're still standing. That's super weird. I'm going to have to look into that. Huh. Well, there's something I would have never discovered unless we did this, so that's good.
I just hit one with the processor and cut it, and then it still appeared, so I could cut it twice.
Oh, good.
Oh, you got that tree, that little series you did.
The, which one? The logging from scratch one?
No, the one that just seems to be popping up lately. That big black ghost tree or whatever it is. It gives you all the trees. The forest keeps growing new trees.
The Go Team Timber, that one. Yeah, geez. Oh, that was a while back now, but man, I had fun with that.
Yeah, I don't know why, but the videos just seem to be coming up whenever I go on YouTube.
So that's funny. Yeah, YouTube's algorithm recommends the weirdest stuff. I get like massive amounts of comments on videos from like FS15, like from like a million years ago, and I'm like, what the hell? I'm like, who found that, and why are they watching it? I'm like, I forgot that even existed. And sure enough, YouTube found it. It's pretty funny.
Widen this a little bit so you can bring it more towards the middle.
It's funny looking down there. It looks like you guys are all surrounded by trees, but they're not there. I have to look into that. I wonder why the LOD's not getting deleted. That's super strange. I wonder if because the whole tree hasn't been removed. I wonder. Because if... Are any of these gone? No, because they're all there. Huh. Oh well. Just one more thing I'll have to investigate.
Yeah, that would be a fun experience, selling a truck and suddenly half of the forest disappears.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I don't think of that either. Dude, have we done a load to the mill yet? I don't think so, eh?
No idea. Nope.
Super weird. Interesting. Is that other... Okay, you got that other processor going.
Right.
Hey, what do you guys want me to do?
Whatever. I think you got your in-game mic on as well, by the sounds of it. I think.
Like, kill trees.
Yeah, murder the trees that are trees.
Yeah. If it looks like a tree and it doesn't scream, kill it.
Yeah,
Alright,
exactly.
is that better?
Yeah, you're good now.
Okay.
That's all good. It does that for everybody. For some reason, a lot of people, it just turns on automatically, so. Don't know why, but it does.
Sorry, when I first got it loaded, I had no sound, no nothing. So it took me to figure that out.
Oh, no worries. That's the way she goes.
The connection, I feel like, is actually very, very good.
Yeah, compared to before, hey?
Yeah.
That's what I'm trying. We got quite a few trees down up there, too.
Yeah. Exactly. There's hardly no input lag. It's
Yeah.
really nice to play.
Maverick's got some big old piles happening, so.
Yeah.
That tree thing's gonna bug me now, though, so I'm gonna have to look into that. I'm surprised no one reported that. I guess nobody else noticed yet.
Nope.
Just us. Oh, that's okay. Now that I mentioned it, it'll come up. Everybody in their goat will be like, hey, did you know? I'll be like, well, yeah. Yeah, I do.
Did you have your sound turned off?
Who, me? No.
No.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
Yeah.
I get what you're saying.
Okay.
I love spray painting the ground. I write naughty words on the ground now. Look at that production chain. High quality goods right there.
Yeah.
Actually, I want to,
It's
I think I
definitely
can...
slower, this handling trees.
I turned off the wildlife and the game keeps giving me errors. Okay, so for whatever reason, the wildlife, I wanted to take a video of it, but for some odd reason, they would always run around the buncher while you're cutting in a perfect circle. You'd have a bunch of deer and they'd just run in this creepy, like, circle around the machine, and they would never stop. You'd have to get out and run at them with your character, and they'd run away, and then you get in, then one would come back and start circling it, then two, then three, and I'm like, okay, I gotta get rid of the wildlife. This is a problem.
Oh, that's funny.
It did it in the single player or the in-game map too, which was super weird. How do I do flight mode?
I guess the... I heard from a someone I know who's wood chipping in, in the forest, that the wildlife is pretty curious about what's going on.
Oh, I can imagine.
They're not scared at all. They're standing and looking at him when he's chipping. So it's
there we
just
go.
realistic.
I'm gonna fly around and be a photographer here for a minute. Being a photographer.
My God. My kid is awake playing with the TV remote.
Oh, good.
Nice.
He's learning at a young age how to mess things up. I like it.
Oh, yeah.
I'm just having fun.
Yeah.
Having fun.
You learn a lot from a little infant.
Oh, I can imagine. Yeah, they teach you all the things that you didn't know about that they can break or find that are dangerous.
Yep. I wouldn't trade it for the world, though. I don't.
No, you like it, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah, as much as even some of my friends are like, kids are the worst. You know they love it.
Like a little you.
Yeah. It's the scariest thought of my life right there. Couldn't imagine that. Don't need more of that. He's as sneaky and
Remember
conniving.
when you grow up, don't be like me.
Yeah.
Stop.
Stop.
This is definitely a challenge with the keyboard and mouse.
Oh, yeah. I knew you were in for it there, buddy.
I need to stop being cheap.
Well, even...
I had the Logitechs, but I hated them, so I returned them.
Oh, that's fair. I was going to say, because those aren't too expensive, but...
You
It
didn't
was
like
just an
really-
Xbox controller.
They were really stiff. I never tried a controller. Maybe I should. I have them plugged in right here.
That's all I run.
Yeah, like an Xbox controller? Yeah, they work too.
Who
Yeah.
didn't like Logitechs?
I didn't like how stiff they were. They weren't lifelike. They didn't have thousands of hours on them like machines we run at work.
They aren't all worn out. You just gotta use them longer. Yeah, you gotta wipe them right out.
I think so too, because I've tried the Thrustmasters were the first ones I bought. I've been running it for about a month,
Yeah,
but I don't like not having the buttons the way I want them.
yeah, that's fair.
At these Logitechs, I bought them, and I've been playing with them since last night.
Huh.
They're stiff. Yes, they are stiff, but I think they're a little better.
Oh,
Just for
sorry.
the buttons, anyway.
The game was just saving there for a second. I'm just gonna make you guys all farm managers. That way you'll be able to eat up the ground while you're cutting and stuff too.
Yep.
So Maverick, you know that if you hit V, it makes it so you can cut up the ground. Eh?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Good. I'll turn that on for you now. So now you should be able to do it. It just wasn't on there.
I thought the Logitechs had a like a stiffness adjuster underneath the base, like a little.
Just ignore me. I'm taking pictures here. I don't think
I
so.
thought about buying them again.
Oh,
But like,
I don't think the Logitechs have that, but
No.
I know the Warthogs had that spring tensioner thing, but just ignore me. I'm flying around like a drone up here, just having fun.
Do what you do.
Yeah, you betcha.
Little turd. Stop playing with the remote like that.
Oh man, who told him?
He knows. He's trying to get on the Netflix already. Don't let him do it. Don't let him do it, man.
I'm kind of scared for him to go on YouTube one day.
Yeah, he'll never come back. He'll lose him forever.
Some kids learn a lot of really bad shit on there.
Oh yeah.
yeah, it's way too.
They say it's like kid friendly, but even the kid friendly stuff is like what?
Even on Snapchat, like if your kid's got Snapchat. Like,
Oh man, that's the worst thing you could ever give a
there.
child is TikTok or Snapchat, in my opinion. I mean, they're entertaining and neat
Should
and all,
they
but
push
like,
on your kids?
oh
It's
yeah,
just, explore here.
it's just marketing baloney. As a person who worked for a marketing team, I know exactly what the intention is behind those. So everything's money, money, money. I'm getting some really cool pictures here. Boop. Okay, let's turn our HUD back on. Yeah, let's turn that off. Ah, there we go. We're a player again. Here, I'm gonna spell you off here for a second, Larry, on the loader. I just want to try something real quick. Let's see here. See, that log's not that heavy.
I'm kind of making a mess anyway.
Oh, it's okay. Practice makes perfect, man. Practice makes perfect. You don't get good unless you practice. Nobody walked onto this stuff ever going like, yeah, I'm the best. I've never done it before.
Do that.
I'm sure some people have said that, but they certainly weren't. You can pretend all you want, but we know what's up. I'm just gonna make another pile over here. Just kind of clean this up a little here for you. I've got a little bit of frame rate drop now. Well, because I'm hosting, that's just the way it is. But I just wanted to test this grapple grabbing logs with the frame rate being crappy because it seems to still grip pretty darn good. I was kind of worried it would be an issue for people with really crappy PCs, but yeah, all right, that's all right. I'm gonna go.
Yeah, one of these days I'm gonna have to get some those thrusters because I'm using the gamepad still, so.
Oh yeah.
So I'm kind of
Making it a bit of a challenge for you.
Yeah, it's a bit of a challenge.
Oh, I can imagine. There's one log just being a total wiener. Wiener log. There you go. Classic wiener logs. I actually like that you can't really crush the logs anymore. Makes it so much easier for grabbing. And after using a couple like machines in real life, I mean, don't get me wrong, there are machines that you can crush logs with, but not to that extent.
When they fly?
Yeah, not to the point where they jiggle out of the grapple. They're so squeezed.
No, I've never seen logs do that.
No. And if they start doing that, it's time to retire.
I've never seen a processor climb a tree.
Yeah, not yet.
I had that
Not
experience
yet.
a lot when I first started playing this game with the Xbox controller. I get those grabbing trees too tight and stuff like that. And
Yeah.
on the top of the tree.
Yeah, and in 19, it excuse me, it worked. It worked good. You can take that load there, gamer, if you want to walk it and roll.
What's the?
I'm gonna unload it too on the other end because I want to test that. Oh, unless someone's unloading on the other end. Do we bring all the loaders up here, or is there another one down there? Oh, hold up, gamer, you got me locked here. You're unlocked for a sec. I hate that. That's the one thing I don't like is that all the locking straps lock everything. Okay, let me get away from you.
So they use controller. Do you mind sending me a screenshot?
Yeah, you should be good now. Is there another loader at the mill?
Yep.
No, there's nothing down there.
What?
Oh, okay. Somebody must have brought it up. That's okay. We're just gonna leave one down at the mill just to so that we have one to unload the trucks. That's okay though. I'll just buy another one. Yeah, like I'm getting frame rate drop now, but it's still very, very playable. Like you guys shouldn't because you're not hosting, but I'm definitely getting a little bit of bump here. Is somebody in the loader at the mill? I can't tab to it.
Yeah, the Victor 2019.
Oh,
guys.
Victor.
Whoa.
Victor. Just want to tab to it. Actually, I think I can. I think I can do that fast travel stuff now. I think maybe I can't.
He's out of the machine.
Oh, he is. Oh, okay. I should be able to tab to it. Aha! There we go. This is the one. Okay, cool. I'm gonna unload that truck because I want to test something here. Oh, I have really good frame rate down here. Well, I wouldn't say really good. It's like 40, 260. Back and forth. I think it's depending on what's going on with the loads and stuff. But I mean, right now there's a full load coming down the mountain. Are you guys still able to log?
Nope.
No, is it starting to cut through?
Yeah,
Like,
we're getting input lag now.
Okay.
Tree lag, yeah.
Like when you lift up the trees, they don't follow kind of thing?
Oh, yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I got you. And that's just the same old bug from 19.
Yeah.
I don't think we'll ever get away from that. Well, not with this engine anyway. They'll have to change it. And I think if they do change the engine, we'll probably have another game before that happens.
Yep.
Like how I can like see the. I like the little icons they put on the equipment now, so I can see you guys all cruising around up there.
You guys able to? Okay, it's working now.
What's that?
I was like talking to all you guys, and I'm like, I wonder if this thing's just like muted.
Oh yeah.
It was.
Yeah, it's usually the case. Doesn't tell me who's ever driving it though. Oh, that's alright.
Yeah, so it only lags when you send a load to the mill, really.
Yeah. And there's a lot of tiny pieces in that load too. It's a huge load. Because they're just wee little guys. I'm gonna unload that and then we'll do probably one more episode for today. So yeah, I don't know what you guys' schedules are like. So mine's gonna be changing now that I've taken on my other job there. So I'm Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I'm gonna be working till like 6 o'clock at night. I don't know if I'm going to have the energy or want to play on those days or not, but if not, I do have pretty much Monday to Thursday every week in the morning, same time as kind of this for like 2 hours. So that might open it up for more people as well. So I might do like Tuesdays and Thursdays or something until maybe the odd weekend like at 6 o'clock my time, which might be pretty late for some of you. I don't know. Well, people who are near me. Yeah, I'm PST, so what are you guys, like 2 hours ahead or something? Hour ahead, 3 hours? Oh, 3 hours ahead? Okay.
I'm also PST.
You're okay. So yeah, like I'll be home like probably 6 o'clock, 7-ish playing kind of thing. But I would just do like a couple episodes because I'll be freaking tired from working all day. But if not, I'll set up a schedule and just see how it works for people. Gamer, if you want to just bring it right kind of alongside me here.
If there was more money in logging, I would definitely love to get into it, but concrete and construction is really good.
Yeah, it's really good money, eh?
Yeah.
Well, it's good money in logging, but you got to go to camps.
Yeah.
And be good at what you do.
Yeah, double down. Keep going, Gamer, you got lots of room. Go, 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 go. A little bit more, 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 a little bit more. Stop. Right there. And unlock. Oh, that's good.
A lot of lag at my end.
Oh, I can imagine, yeah.
Sitting at like 8 frames.
Oh, good. Good, good, good. Yeah, that's about close to what we're getting here.
Anyone want to, what was I going to say? Never mind. Actually, I think there's still plenty of food.
Yeah, Maverick, maybe we'll get you to stop cutting for a bit till we catch up a little here.
Hey.
Just so we don't lag out the server too bad. Because I think that's what we're hitting too. Hey, Gamer, do you want to sell these as I'm dropping them here? Slam that button for me. Smash that sell button. Oh, boy. That's pretty good.
Like there's way better performance than 19.
Oh, yeah. Hey, that clam can grab some pretty nasty big loads off that truck, though. Oh, yeah.
What you getting for a grapple?
$5 grand.
Oh, sick.
So it's not like terrible. The fact that it's actually hanging on to these grapple loads, I am just bombing these shots too. I'm like, there's no way it should be able to hold that much, but it's doing it. That was 6,400 for that one. Yeah, I gotta build. Well, I'm gonna do a grapple pack here eventually because I got a whole bunch of grapples that I gotta convert over.
Ooh.
Well, not convert. It's kind of converting, but I still gotta go re-UDIM them and redo all the frickin' angles and then rebuild them entirely. And let me tell you, nothing has been converted from 19. Everybody's like, oh, just convert it from 19. No, 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 no. Nothing has been converted. It's all, the model, it looks the same, yes, but it's all been completely redone on the functionality side. Let me tell you. That's why it took so damn long. But it was worth it because I'm really happy with the way they turned out. So, and my happiness is all that matters.
Well.
What's that?
Everything's turned out really well.
Yeah, so far so good. Hopefully we keep going that way. The skidder, oh, the skidder looks beautiful. I can't wait to get that one out there. It's just it's not built yet. It's like the model's done. I just need to give it functionality and stuff, which is slowly happening. Hopefully get it out.
John Deere again?
So I did the cat first. The cat one's coming out first, but the John Deere's coming too. But I don't know if I think I'm just gonna release them one at a time. I was gonna do like a skidder pack, but then I'm like, oh man, if I do that, it won't be out for like a month or two. So if I do them one at a time, at least I can release one every couple weeks or every month or something, as opposed to like, oh, in 3 months you guys will have a skidder pack.
Pack.
Yeah. I do have one really cool skidder that I'm excited to build, but I don't know how it's gonna go. It's something really new that I've never done. Well, it's just a regular skidder, but it's just a new body type I've never had a model for before.
When that happens, will you update your input settings too?
Yes, but they won't change. Like even if you override that file right now with like a new one, it still keeps all the controls exactly the same. Because I tested that too, and I was like, thank Christ.